Welcome, Libra. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 21st, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The Magician is a positive card. That is why he is in your favor. You will even receive some important things for your work, such as tools that favor your work, because he has come out of a bad streak. How you have developed your capacities towards positive things is fascinating. That is why the Moon, Crescent, the ruling sign, and the Magician's card welcome you to a new beginning. In your attempt to be the star of the stage, you may be losing your most important audience. Don't constantly change your mask to please those around you. The costume will be obvious to everyone. It is disrespectful to try to dupe others. You become a philosopher today. You will feel useful, and that brings you luck. You experience a lack of energy, but your alertness counteracts this tendency. Relaxation would be welcome. You have to face a few annoyances that will dampen your enthusiasm a bit and force you to make some concessions. The message does not get through your hierarchy and today invites you to withdraw from the game. Today, you need to consolidate a friendship or strengthen a recent bond. Take advantage of this happy parenthesis because the sky can darken, and your loves will then take a more gloomy color. Now is the time to preserve your emotional assets. Today might be a good day for setting boundaries with your electronics and social media accounts, dear Libra, especially if your creativity has been taking a back seat to online exchanges. Luckily, your motivation to seek love and beauty will benefit from an increase this afternoon when Luna makes her way into fiery Aries and the sector of your chart that governs love. Meanwhile, a helpful exchange between Mars and Pluto can help you evolve emotionally, as long as you're willing to cut ties with any people or habits that have been dulling your senses or distracting your heart. Be discriminating about where you spend the most time mentally today, dear Libra. You shouldn't ignore your fears, but you should recognize the difference between considering something and dwelling on it. The former can help you, and the latter can steal time. Aim to allow yourself some freedom to dream, imagine, and create. Fortunately, there can be healing connections with friends or your networks. You could be nurturing a friendship, a new relationship can happen that shows a lot of promise, or you're paying special attention to new goals and plans. This energy is about nurturing something special, whether a connection, idea, or project. You will make a series of unfortunate choices and impulsive decisions that will disrupt your daily routine. Your penchant for risk-taking and adventure will give rise to obstacles that will hinder your personal growth. Your mood swings and emotional ups and downs will upset those around you. You will be wholly dominated by the desire for a radical break with the past and will often find yourself wishing you could change everything in your life in one single move. You will encounter difficulties and problems that will disappoint and dishearten you. If you manage to rein in your impulsiveness, new roads will soon open up before you. The World card indicates that your professional and financial success is guaranteed. Your thirst for professional prestige and financial security will finally be satisfied. You will excel in your career and build a solid foundation for your future. Your accomplishments will fill you with satisfaction and happiness. You will be rewarded for your patience. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You have decided to make an excellent investment in some type of car or something important to you and your family. You will see that it is one of the best ideas you have taken in recent days. Professional matters are in the foreground today. Suddenly, promotion opportunities will appear about which you had not noticed. You will have to make immediate decisions and launch after your goal without delay. Don't be surprised if someone you barely remembered is a great help today. The presence of people close to you at today's events will be significant. The day will be complicated, especially at work, for those born in your sign. You are not at the end of your sentences. The stars will not support you financially either. Avoid monetary losses by being careful about your expenses. Games of chance are to be avoided in your daily life. To continue to display your magnificent smile, lean on those close to you who will give you good advice. It would help if you were successful in getting around obstacles, always staying one step ahead. Everything has been falling beautifully into place in the last few days in all work-related issues, and this is likely to create overconfidence in you. Today, it is vital that you take a step back and evaluate what is actually necessary for you and what you can achieve with your own capability. Take care that you do not bite off more than you can chew. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 21st are 3, 18, 40, 37, 24, 16. Daily love. Today will not be a day of soft, romantic love where cherubs from heaven dance in a peaceful hymn, Libra. Today will be one of lust and undying passion. As mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and drive, dances in your solar 8th house of intimacy, he will link to powerhouse Pluto now in your solar 4th house of home and domesticity. This means that you could have the desire for a spontaneous, all-consuming romp with your one and only. The fire may overtake you so significantly that you might not even be able to make it to the bedroom. Undoubtedly, you are about to change your energy, for positive reasons. You have had enough with falling and getting up constantly, but you should above all try to control your mind with some energy alternative. You could release many blocks from your past to feel that you are going from strength to strength towards your present. If you are in a couple, you have finally managed to remove all the barriers between you and your partner on a day like this. The magician favors him, and both parties recognize what they have inequalities. If you are single, do not feel like a rescuer. Sometimes even if a person is vulnerable, it is only and exclusively his way of acting to abuse others, and it could be your case. Don't be surprised if you get a few invitations to attend social gatherings today. Maybe they come from people you don't know very well. Do not miss the appointment even if you feel a little shy because the group is unfamiliar to you. You could make new friends and valuable contacts on those evenings. If you feel tired, you can go home earlier, but don't stop going. In your married life, a few outbursts of voices appear at the slightest misunderstanding. Take the trouble to calm your relationships and create a calm atmosphere. The game is definitely worth the effort. A romantic evening awaits you. The stars are not aligned to allow encounters for the moment among solitary beings. Take advantage of this lull to refocus and take stock of your expectations in terms of love. Taking a quick look at your past romantic relationships will help you build the future better. At work. What do you need to be responsible for, Libra? There is no time like the present to plan for the future of your home and family when Mars in Taurus trines Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. As the earthy trine comes together, you might feel the weight of the future on your shoulders. Maybe it is any accumulated debt that you want to take care of that is bugging you. Maybe it is getting together insurance policies, securing assets, investing in a retirement fund, or setting up a will. Whatever it is, use this security-focused mindset to feel empowered. You are going to feel reigning because they have listened to you in some suggestions, especially people who considered that you were not doing it in a good way, that is to say, that you remove the pain of that energy so that others know that when you make suggestions for their well-being and not contrary. Many congratulations await you. Your future looks really pink. Wow, maybe you don't feel the same optimism. If you feel like you've stalled in your career or your love life flattened, attribute it to your great exhaustion. Take time for yourself and try to get enough sleep. Once you find your batteries and inspiration recharged, you can focus on all your projects and your life in general with renewed vigor. An opportunity for financial change hits you with full force. Check the sources of everything we can offer you in this area. Caution is required. Come to your senses and take your time before making a drastic decision. If you are looking for work, you have to be particularly aggressive to get what you want professionally. The results are not only positive, but if you stay loyal in your efforts, you may be rewarded for your efforts. Health. Not everything is bad around you. Precisely something that is arising in your left knee could be causing problems, but it is a light sensation. Even with your own hands, you could remove that pain. Today you will be in a good mood. The planets will unite to create harmony and peace for you. This is a great time to find out how far you can go. You can challenge yourself by setting a great goal to achieve. It is a good time to increase your professional or personal prestige. Be bold and dare to travel innovative and daring paths. To regain a more vibrant and healthy life, it is high time that you quit smoking and drinking. We do not recall that the abuse of alcohol and tobacco is dangerous for health. Don't be afraid to ask those around you for help. They are there for that too. You can also replace the lack with a good workout in gymnastics or swimming. If none of this tells you, a long walk may be enough. The day is particularly suited for starting something new. If you have been contemplating a change in job or career or switch to a different employer or even starting a new relationship, then this day is perfect for it. Even if a move seems risky, take a chance and it is likely to turn out great and just what you needed to do. Family and friends. If you have children, your parentage will be strained. You will need to strike a balance between firmness and permissiveness. Faced with the multiple sources of danger that children can face in everyday life, especially in schools or on social networks, good parental supervision is necessary. However, we must be careful not to deprive them of opportunities out of fear. Always prefer support in situations that present a risk to arbitrary prohibition. A bird in hand is better than two in a bush. It seems like you have come across someone mesmerizing, and they appear to be far better than your current partners. Well, it is just an illusion. You have the best and you must take care of it. One step wrong will lead to loss of a lifetime, so better avoid this temptation and keep going. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.